Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. So we are on a Sunday. This is a full random day. Yes, a Renaissance for sure. Bit of Dark Ages space, Seaside Allies, Empire's Menagerie Plunder. Yeah, quite a mix. So yeah, I'll do the project and then we can discuss the strategy. And there is colonies and platina. And then I think anytime, not necessarily if there is any Dark Ages card, but here we also play with the shelters rather than the estates. It's also something to keep in mind for like Temple, for example. So this, yeah, Sinister's plot, I was almost going to call it Splot, which is, yeah, often used as the abbreviation. So this plot is a project which, yeah, allows you to accumulate coffers. Sorry, not coffers, tokens. And then at the beginning of your turn, you may exchange these tokens for +1 card each. But you can only exchange all of the accumulated ones, or you don't. So you gain another one, a new one, or you exchange all of them. You can't partially deplete this plot. What is a balance? Yeah, usually a good card, and sometimes it's even good for the open. We have a 4/3, so we are going to discuss it in a second. Now, yeah, there's quite some stuff going on. So rebuild with shelters is usually much weaker. So I think I'm not going into a rebuild strategy here. There is plus buy market. Yeah, anytime you see market or yeah, any card called market has these plus buys. And yeah, then you can check like for peddlers or other cheap cards. And I think peddlers are yeah very good with markets because you can just buy them basically for free at some point. And then we have procession cavalry for draw, sea witch, a bit of draw and consistency, and also cursing. So I think we need a sea witch. There is trashing, temple, and shrine. Well, and procession is also trashing, but not trashing junk cards, unless you trash the necro or something. Yeah, you can trash the necro when the peddler is at 2, and then you even can snatch a peddler. But this is more of a, yeah, would be a by chance. I think you can't really plan to set that up, or very hard. You need a bit of chance there. And then specialists for gaining during your turn will also be very good. Yeah, the question is the priority of things here. And then late game is probably, well, 3 piles for sure. I don't see this ending on colonies or provinces. So 3 pile. And yeah, probably peddlers, chariot races, or cavalry's processions. I can see markets even. I can see any of those 4 piles. So the most likely one is peddler and then probably cavalry. And then if you proc the cavalry, you can gain more markets or specialists. So yeah, theoretically, like 5 piles, I think could pile here. One, two, yeah, three, four, five, 6 piles even. That's funny. So let's yeah be prepared for quickly draining piles, and then we need to be able to spike a few VP with enough payload. And we should make sure we don't drown in curses if they like have a 5/2 open or something. Yeah. I'm wondering about the priority of like a temple trashing so many cards. It could even be a temple open here. Even in the presence of Sea Witch, when normally I prefer to get the Sea Witch in. But if we temple and then we can gain processions cavalries for 4 cost, like a temple and a silver, for example. Would even be temple race, but I think now that's a little weaker. Temple and silver, and then if we spike 4, we get cavalry procession stuff, and then we hit 5 eventually, and we will be very thinly trashed. And then you add markets and peddlers. So I think, despite my normal tendency to try to hit 5 quickly with Sea Witch in the kingdom, I open temple here just because it shelters. I think I wouldn't do it if we were seeing estates. So I'm doing temple and silver. Yeah, it could also be, of course, the plot, but I think I prefer. Okay, this is super sad. Yeah, this is the opposite of the benefit you. I wonder if we should even trash or just gain the sea witch. Now let's get this plot and then we can do a big temple later. Yeah, but it's definitely sad. And here, yeah, well, yeah, let's get this estate. I don't know. Doesn't doesn't harm, but it also doesn't make sense. Yeah, now we don't plot here. We do the next one, I think. Yeah, we get the sea witch, and then we get to see the sea witch in the shuffle. Yeah, which is good. Yeah, we might be cursed here. No, we're not. And now let's draw. And maybe we even see the sea witch. Yeah, we can trash these three. That's great. Okay, cool. We didn't see the sea witch, but yeah, I think this is actually a cavalry, probably. And then if we see the sea witch, it's super strong. If we find two more coppers, we can buy a peddler. Let's do it. Yeah, two more coppers. Ah, no, so we can't buy a peddler, of course. Sorry, I was thinking the cavalry is played. Oh, so yeah, then it looks a little bit sad now. But fine, we got closer to the sea witch. Here we play the sea witch. Yeah, I mean they're playing theirs, right? Yeah, they did. Um, Play the sea witch and get another sea witch, I think, or a procession because we have the cavalry. Now let's get two sea witches in, and then we think about the rest later. I think it feels slightly better. I'm not sure about it though. Yeah, they trash how many? Two cards. Okay, so let's do the sea witch first. I think I don't want to pop this one card. Okay, this is great. That token because we can play a sea witch. And probably the cavalry is just better here. Is it? Yeah, it is. I mean, it would be awesome if we hit three, but four, I mean, to get a procession. But I think I want these two horses and I want a race over a peddler. The race will be super good with all those peddlers, but I think for now I'm happy with the race as the payload on top of the silver we already have. Yeah. Is it better? Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. So I mean they will probably play their sea witch. Yeah, they are. And they get a peddler. Okay, that's all right. I think here we pop. I want to see stuff. Draw cards. Yeah, discard the two coppers. Play horse. Play horse. We can draw into this. Yeah, this is not going to do anything, but it's fine. We have enough payload. And I think we just get a market. We played our sea witch. We trash these two cards. And we simply get a market. This is another curse, right? We have zero. No, we only have one. Ah, 2 points. Yeah, so this is another curse, which is not good to have on top, but. And I think we are not trashing the. I wonder about a procession actually, but we don't have any horses now. So then we would have to play cavalry and buy the procession, but I think I prefer getting rid of these. We could even trash the cavalry probably, because it's not doing anything at the moment for us. And then we can always add one later. And so we have 6 money. Yeah, which is a market. I'm pretty sure of that. Do we dash the cavalry or not? Then we play another temple next turn. And we still need to keep the necro, I think, around for a bit until we have specialists and things. But for now, I think I just want a market because it gives us this free peddler and we can then get specialist and it's hard to tell. We're not drawing as much as this turn because we had a splot coming in and cavalry horses. I think I trash it. Not sure, but it feels slightly better. Market. Okay, let's see if they find. Oh, they found, but they drew dead. Did they trash their necro? Oh yeah, they did. So they will struggle a bit with the action situation. Yeah, let's get rid of the coppers, I think, because we want to trash the curse. Okay, this is not doing anything. Fine. Trash, and here I think, do we trash this copper or do we just get a specialist? I mean, we can proc the temple even during our. I mean, we can definitely get this free peddler, which is great. I want a specialist. I think I want the specialist a little bit more right now without the cavalry than the procession. On the other hand, just trashing one card and there is discards two coppers and there is another curse. So that there is some chunk down there, but we have the sea witch coming in and we can bail us out with the cavalry buy, but then we don't have a procession. So I really wonder. They don't have a market yet, which makes me feel comfortable actually. So I think I actually prefer the procession. It's close, I don't know. Procession and peddler. But this is really just because we can also proc a chariot race and get a cavalry then, which is great draw. Three cards draw. So what are they doing? Are they? Ah, okay. I was thinking they double their sea witch. I think they didn't trash as many curses as we did. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they're not doing too well here. Yeah, okay, they get the temple. That's almost a desperation move. I think we are fine not to draw. Yeah, let's do the sea witch first and then get rid of probably the temple even. I'm not sure though. Does it make sense to we can't proc the sea witch, right? It's a non-duration. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Otherwise, they would stay in play. Yeah, that would be too. I mean, we could be dashing the chariot race and just double it. I think that's probably the best here. And we just add a token. Yeah. So let's double this race. So what did we discard? A silver and a necro. So there is quite some chunk still down there. Yeah, yeah, we have all the high value cards. It doesn't matter. We do it anyways. We might see the peddler. And we just get this cavalry. Yeah, for the next turn. And we might even play it. I don't know. Let's play the sea witch for sure. And now, no, here I think the trashing is still better. It's close though. Yeah, if we buy, so if we delay this play and we buy, do we have eight? Seven. Ah, okay. Otherwise, we could have bought a procession and a cavalry. Yeah, so we might have been better off too. We are not trashing it this time. We are just trashing two cards. And why do we have three buys? Ah, the cavalry gain and play. Yeah, right. So let's trash these two. And now we get our specialist. I think we have the pro cavalry, and I want the specialist mainly for the buys because I don't want to budge my trash my market with a procession because there is no like nobles or six card. So I think we're just getting the specialist and two peddlers. And now we probably better pop this plot. Yeah, we are doing way better than them with the build. And they're just trashing well curse in the corporate. That's all right. They still don't have a market, so I think they don't have a chance. Let's get draw cards, and we don't have a chariot race anymore. So yeah, these points are all from Temple, I think, that they got here. Um, yeah, I mean, I want to double the market, right? So let's get rid of these two cards. Yeah, play the peddler, peddler. I mean, we can still play Necro and then Sea Witch and then think about it. I think we're doing that. I mean, we can also still play the peddler first. Yeah, okay, there is the market. And I think I want to get horses and then proc the horses if we can. Yeah, so we just play double, play again. Yeah, and now we play the necro, the horses, the sea witch. Yeah, yeah, and now we proc horse. Okay, now we're in the game. I mean, we were in the game all the time, but now we are getting close to a pile out and turn 12. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, this could end next turn with this proc cavalry stuff. So are we just getting a cavalry now, probably to get horses before the turn starts. I think is the idea. Yeah. I mean, we could also now it's not possible anymore. Yeah. I mean, they consider it as a red undo because you draw the cavalry, but I mean, you just draw the card you gained. So there is not really an information gain, but yeah. So now we need to stick with it. Probably the trashing of the temple into another market could have been better, or into another specialist. Yeah, probably. It's not sure though, because this allows us to really do stuff next turn. Mm. Or are we playing on? Hold on, hold on. Slowly, slowly. Are we playing on buying procession and cavalry? Hold on. This is a 7. Oh yeah, there is some. I think there is some tweaks here. 7, 8, which is 2 peddlers, a procession, and a cavalry, and then we draw. I think that's it. So we don't do anything here right now. I mean, we can still trash the copper and the curse, I think. But I'm wondering about these actions. So let's just not do it right now. We delayed. We do this 1, 2 session and cavalry. Okay. So there is the 2 peddlers down here. Do we need them? And I'm gonna proc a cavalry now or another horse. Ooh, so how much of a loop is there if we play a cavalry now? We proc the horse. I mean, we can still go on it quite a bit. Um, Cavalry, proc the horse, gain another proc. Play the cavalry, proc the other horse, gain another proc. But then we don't have a cavalry left. But we have more proc possession stuff in game. And then we can proc the temple and get another market or something. I just don't know if they can finish. They don't have a proc and they have 2 specialists. Hmm. That would be sad to lose this on a pile out because they have more VP. I mean, we could gain the temple because we will have 3 payload, right? If we don't trash the copper, we have 3 payload. But I think we have to trash the copper because we double the temple. Then we have 6 points. Yeah, but they also need to buy the peddlers. I think they can't do it. Yeah, if we don't touch. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. We play the cavalry horse and another proc. Another proc. Play peddler, play cavalry, play proc. And now we could be gaining a cavalry, for example. No, we gain the procession, I think, and we double the tempo. Yeah, I think then we are set for next turn. I don't know if this is ideal, but it feels good either way. Um, are we doubling this or not? Or are we doubling another horse into a temple even? How safe is this deck? We have two cavalries in play, three cavalries. We need some. We have a lot of possessions, but we need some horses to get our turn kicked off. Yeah, I'm not trashing a horse. And if they get 10 VPs, that's something we can beat easily. How many curses do they have? Five. Five curses in that deck. Four, because we have one. Mm. I mean, if we absolutely want, we can gain these 3 VP and then trash the. Or gain 4 VP actually. I think I do that. It feels awful, but maybe that's the way to go. So just that they don't get it, and we end actions, and we just gain another peddler. I think, yeah, it's. Mm, I'm not sure if I'm just too afraid of a pile out, and it's quite late, so I can't think it fully through now. I hope I'm not going to regret it. I mean, we still have the sea witch coming in, so I'm comfortable we will get going. I just don't know how far we will get. I don't know if we will draw deck. Okay, they completely did it. So then it's a no-brainer now, I think. Yeah, okay. So, well, not quite. I think the cavalry we just keep, we dash, right? We can always proc a peddler if we feel we're not drawing anything useful. Okay, this is not good. I think now we actually proc a peddler. We need to find stuff. Okay, we didn't. Is there anything we can do to still win this turn? I don't think so. No, I really don't think so. Yeah, we didn't draw a horse, not the sea, which I mean our deck was not in a good state anymore. So it's fine. It's I wonder if I should do poke poke, but I don't think so. I just do play the cavalry double. Oh, the thing I mentioned earlier is not working, poking necro because the peddler is only down in the buy phase. So that was wrong. Yeah, we get a market and then we get another 2 VP and we get another specialist, I think. And we buy, I think I'm not buying the peddler, I'm buying the chariot race. But it doesn't matter. We have so many buys then. Okay. I mean now we should be drawing. Because there's like 3 or 4 horses in these 8 cards, and then we have another bunch of horses in the other. Weird. Yeah, yeah, this temple thing, I think it was dumb. It probably cost us the turn. Imagine keeping a horse and not adding a temple is basically 2 more draw cards or 2 less stop cards. So yeah, so it was wrong. It made me feel safer though. So mentally it was maybe okay, but it was not optimal from a. Okay, now I think we just take these cards. I think we finish this turn. Draw cards. Yeah, okay, whatever. Peddler, market first, right? Yeah, we don't need hundred of buys. Peddler. Yeah, here's the proc. That's what I was looking for. Bang. We get another cavalry. We have enough procs. Yeah, to get the buy and especially the draw is the thing. So here I mean, the sea witch is 2 draw. That's great. But the horse is still better. And doubling a sea witch, gaining a sea witch is not the play. We could gain a peddler, but this is just a plus buy, which I think we will have. But I wanna rather proc the horses than. So I think we are actually playing the sea witch. Play again, play again, and now we proc. I think for now it's just another cavalry. Play again, horse, possession. Okay, I mean this has to be game. So we can 1, 2 horses. 3 horses, even 4 horses, proc horse, gain another cavalry, proc horse, gain another proc, proc. Oh no, no, sorry, play the cavalry. Yeah, this is a loop. Proc horse, gain another cavalry. Mm, proc horse, gain another proc, draw the proc, proc horse, gain another proc, proc horse, another proc, whatever, proc horse, gain another proc. I mean, we have a 3 cost card. Okay, it doesn't matter if we don't activate. Proc, probably the cavalry, because I mean, what are we doing with the cavalries? Proc. It could also be temple just to gain VP. It's probably actually it's temple, and then we skip a buy. But I mean, this one market is not doing much. So let's do this. Bang, and actually dash the cavalry. We don't need it. Play. Ah, and then yeah, could also be the sewage. Ah, we still get a 5 cost card. I forgot that. Of course we still get the market. Yeah, in actions. Okay, cool finish. Yeah, just got a province, right? Or the temple and duchy is more points. Yeah, indeed. Temple, duchy, over. Okay. Yeah, probably we lost a turn with our overcon cautiousness, but yeah, generally interesting that the temple, I think, over starting we just trashed the sea witch, so we played with 2 sea witches. Starting with temple, even though it kind of dudded on the first shuffle with just seeing coppers and the silver, it paid off in the end. And then yeah, the AI missed pro cavalry stuff, pro horse cavalry stuff, so that's why they lost. And they never got a market, which is absolutely critical here, I think. Pro cavalry is probably even more critical because it also gives you plus buy if you do it during your turn, but I think a market early for the first 5 was probably correct. Yeah, there could have been a window to add a procession earlier, but I don't know. Maybe in a replay where you take like an hour and a half of time to with undos and things to find out. But I'm not gonna do that today. So thanks for watching, and here you see the AI missed markets and the prop cavalry stuff, which is an auto loss here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.